Let's see this equation. We're given x equals the square root of 6 plus, again, square root of x plus 6. So first, let's square both sides. Square both sides. The square root cancel each other, so the outside layer square root being cancelled. So 6 plus square root of x plus 6. That equals to x squared. Then subtract 6 on both sides. Or move this 6 to the left-hand side, becomes negative. So square root of x plus 6. Now let's square again both sides. Square root cancel each other. Then we get x plus 6. So y square root cancel each other because the index of this is 2. So you will write in rational expression square root of x plus 6 squared that equals to x plus 6 raised by 2 over 2, which means x plus 6 raised by 1, which is itself. Then, so let's expand this side. So we get x raised by 4 minus 12 x squared plus 36. So this is a polynomial of degree 4. So now we want to move every term to the left-hand side. We get x raised by 4 minus 12 x squared minus x, then plus 30. Right, 30 minus 6 equals 0. Now we need to think to make this in a factored form, then use the 0 property to solve. So how do we do that? Let's try this. X raised by 4 minus 9 x squared minus 3 x squared minus x plus 30. Why I do this way? Because I look at these two middle terms. And then look at the negative 12x squared. Right? If I break up into this, I can make these two in a group. I can make these three in a group. Then they will have a common factor of x minus 9. So I factor out x squared from those two. I get x squared minus 9. Then, okay, this one, I can factor out negative sign or negative 1. I get a positive 3x squared plus x minus 30. That equals 0. 3 times 3 times, okay. The common factor is x plus x minus 3. Because x squared minus 9 can be factored as x plus 3 times x minus 3. And this one, you see 3x squared and x squared, right, can be factored as negative 3, positive 10. In this case, you see we get a negative 9x squared, positive 10x squared adds up to be positive x. I mean, not x squared x. So get the middle term. The key is the middle term. How to get the middle term? 1x. So 10x minus 9x. So this one can be factored as 3x plus 10 and x minus 3. So now we have manufactured a common factor in those two groups, which is x minus 3. So we factor out x minus 3 from two groups. Then the first term left with this, x squared times x plus 3 minus 3x plus 10. So once in the factored form, we can use the 0 property. 0 property is in the first vector can be 0. So x minus 3 can be 0. That gives us x equals to 3. Then the second factor also can be 0. So let's try to do this. So we get x cubed plus 3x squared minus 3x minus 10. That equals 0. So now from this, so let's see. Can we factor this? Yeah, if we regroup this, all right, yes, this can be factored because if we break 3x squared into 2x squared and 1x squared, yes, okay. So this one we can do x cubed plus 2x squared plus 1x squared minus 3x minus 10 equals 0. You see, this one we can factor as x minus 5, x plus 2. And this one we can factor x squared, then also we have x plus 2. So we have manufactured another common factor of those two groups, which is x plus 2. So we factor out x plus 2. The first term left with x squared, second term left with x, then minus 5. Again, we can use zero property. Zero property is saying x plus 2 can be 0. That means x equals negative 2. Well, the second factor might be 0. So this one will give us, we need to use a quadratic formula or completing square. So x equals negative 1 plus minus the square root of 1 square minus 4 times negative 5, which means 4 plus 4 times 5, 20. Then divided by 2. So simplify this, that gives us negative half plus minus square root of 21 divided by 2. So it seems like we have 4 solutions because it's a polynomial degree 4. So at the most, we can get 4 solutions. But because we're dealing with square root, we're dealing with a square root. So once we square a square root, then introduce extraneous solutions, which means fake solutions. So we need to plug in to check. So let's say negative 2. If x equals negative 2, let's see. X equals negative 2, we get a negative 2 plus 6, we get 4. Square root of 4, which is 2. Then 6 plus 2, we get square root of 8. But the negative 2 squared, which is a 4, right? So negative 2 is an extraneous solution. So we reject this. And maybe we'll try this too. Negative half. So yeah, these two should be extraneous root 2 also. So the only solution should be 3. So let's check 3. 3 is a positive number, shouldn't have. So 3. So 3 plus 6, 9. Square root of 9 is a 3. Then 6 plus 3, 9 again. Square root of 9 is a 3. Yes. So 3 is the solution for this one.